their own band on their iPod. You're probably the kind of guy that wears the band shirt to the gig you're at.
I bet. How many times are you on Jericho's list?
I think just one.
And Jericho goes right after Seth Rollins.
You probably have your own page by this point.
Remember last night it was Jericho versus Rollins. Kevin Owens came down trying to make amends, help out his best friend Jericho. Cost Jericho the matchup. But we would find out later on it was all part of Jericho's grand plan to help Owens. Owens didn't know Jericho was going to get involved at the end of the night.
Yeah, we were all duped thinking that the friendship was over between Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho. And yeah, I guess it was a master plan, if you will.
Yeah, I, for one, breathed a massive sigh of relief. I hated the prospect of Jericho and Owens not being best friends anymore.
I thought you were going to cry.
It was a beautiful moment, Saxton.
You kick him a bit.
You notice how Kevin Owens called he and Chris the Universal Champions together? Snap suplex by Jericho.
Oh, Kevin Owens realizes how important Chris Jericho has been to his reign. Time and time again. If Chris Jericho were not in the picture, I would go out on a limb and say Kevin Owens would not be your Universal Champion.
I just wish I had one friend as loyal as either Jericho or Owens.
Let's not forget the real reason Kevin Owens is the WWE Universal Champion in the first place. Triple H. That's the reason he has the championship.
I know one person hasn't forgotten that, and that's Seth Rollins.
Yeah, Seth Rollins said he went through the first piece of the puzzle to get to Triple H last night in Jericho.
And it's all part of Rollins' road to retribution.
And here's the double team set across the ring. Kick right to Jericho, and now he's going to send Owens flying. And Seth Rollins is rolling here. Smoke blade. Cover, is it enough? Kick out by Chris.
Still a bit skeptical to see how Rollins and Reigns work together. We know their long storied past. They were like brothers, but they're not best friends like Owen and Jericho.
They're aligned by circumstance. Common enemies will create weird partnerships. In this case, the disdain for Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens has united Reigns and Rollins.
And I also think the bigger point here, guys, too, is now they have two clear paths. Rollins wants Triple H somewhere, somehow, and Roman Reigns wants the WWE Universal Championship.
Chris Jericho wants a parachute to ensure that he doesn't get injured in that terrible shark cage.
Tag to Reigns. Here comes the big dog. Can't imagine how he's going to get injured in the shark cage, Corey. He's going to be locked in there, high above the ring, away from everything. Here's the cover by Reigns and a kick out.
Shoddy craftsmanship is a real possibility.
Tag
we don't
by
know
Owens.
where Foley got that thing. He said Santa Claus dropped it off.
Oh. You know it's okay.
Owens and Reigns. Tonight it's a tag team match at the Rumble event. It's for the championship. Oh, what a right hand. Roman Reigns knows all about the Rumble. He won a Royal Rumble match. Owens caught. Oh, and what a right. Owens dropped to his knees.
Let's not forget, despite the ending of the match last night, Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens was another classic. Those two went back and forth through everything they could at one another.
Yeah, speaking of going through things, Jericho went through a table thanks to Rollins and Reigns, and then Kevin Owens went through our table thanks to the duo.
Imagine how the bodies of Jericho and Owens are feeling tonight.
Tag to Rollins. And now look at Kevin Owens saving his buddy. Now regroup time for team Kevin and Chris.
And we saw a lot of this last night with Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens just returned a favor. Saved Jericho from harm's way.
I wouldn't quite put that on the same page as last night. And look at Reigns and Rollins not going to allow Jericho and Kevin Owens to get out of Dodge.
Trying to seek out the first exit. No go, guys.
Rollins and Reigns having fun here tonight. Tagged by Roman.
Jericho has no idea.
Does now. Corey, what were you saying about Reigns and Rollins working together?
Well, they're removing doubt from my mind as every second passes, like riding a bicycle.
A lot of doubt has been erased from your mind in this show tonight. It's been all Rollins and Reigns as our tag team main event continues live on Raw. Monday Night Raw, Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho.
There we go.
Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. And here comes Roman Reigns, and here's a preview of the Rumble event where Reigns meets Owens for the Universal Championship. And Jericho will be hung above the ring inside a shark cage. And Reigns with a clothesline.
Big dog on the move, in control.
Jericho, hey, that won't be his fate at the Rumble because Rumble won't be able to get to him. That's one good thing, right?
It's going to be pretty funny to see Jericho in that shark cage squealing like a little child.
He's into the barricade.
It's not going to be funny at all, Byron. You don't have a man confront his biggest fears like that in public. I wouldn't lock you in a room full of cats.
Sometimes
I like cats.
therapy, Corey.
Not therapy in front of 70,000 people in the Alamo Dome, Cole.
But confront your fears head on.
I disagree. I've been served well by running as fast as I can.
There'll be a sexy pinata, remember?
They were Jericho's words. Oh, what a right. Oh, what a kick. Caught Roman Reigns, and Jericho pays dividends for his buddy again. Kevin Owens into the cover. Can he put Reigns away? Hooks the leg
Nope.
at 2. And what a fierce battle Owens and Reigns had last night. And as physical as it comes.
You're absolutely right. Neither man can be feeling 100% today after the battle they went through.
Rollins and Jericho either.
You're nothing but bark! Nothing!
Dangerous part of town for Roman Reigns. Stuck in that corner with Owens and Jericho. Teeing away at will.
And Seth Rollins trying to will Roman Reigns on, as are the WWE fans here tonight. Jericho, chin lock. Reigns trying to make it back to his feet.
Owens and Jericho have done such a fantastic job of cutting the ring in half to this point.
Now Roman Reigns trying to create separation here with Jericho, inching closer to his corner in the process.
Jericho with a drop kick. Kevin Owens mocking Reigns, saying, tag me, tag me.
Okay, I'll take this.
And Jericho will tag in Owens, and now the WWE Universal Champion will take it to the #1 contender for his title.
Owens actually referred to himself as a national treasure earlier on tonight.
Problem, huh?
Well, he truly believes that.
You need confidence. If you're going to be the WWE Universal Champion, you need to believe in yourself.
I kicked him. Felt like 2 feet away.
Why, when Roman Reigns says he believes in himself, is it okay? We put it on a t-shirt. When Kevin Owens believes in himself, it's some sort of crime.
Just Kevin Owens loves to rub it in your face. Loves to try to get under your skin any opportunity he has.
Now Jericho taking full advantage of the referee's count, and a cheap shot from KO.
I suppose that national treasure would be the Canadian national.
Cover by Jericho, hooks the leg. Referee was dealing with Rollins, 2.5. KO over there mugging for the camera.
Case in point.
Yeah, slap his head. You're going to get a bunch of conditioner on your hands, so be careful.
This is Monday Night Raw. We are live on the campus of Ohio State University. It's Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens in our main event against Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins.
Well, this is a smart idea there, Jericho.
We learned earlier tonight that Reigns will face Kevin Owens at the Royal Rumble event in 6 weeks for the Universal Championship, and that Chris Jericho will be suspended above the ring in a shark cage so he can't interfere. Tag. Here comes Owens. And Kevin Owens stomping away.
Every time Roman Reigns tries to get a little bit of headway, Owens and Jericho right there to stop him.
And Kevin Owens hoping to make this a miserable start for the holiday week for Reigns and Rollins.
You've got to know, Kevin Owens and Jericho realize Royal Rumble's not for another 6 weeks, but every opportunity you're in the ring with Roman Reigns is an opportunity to inflict punishment. If Reigns is less than 100% come Royal Rumble, more power to Owens.
And not just physically, Corey, how about mentally?
Completely agree.
Get in his head. Make you think about it. The problem is there will be no Jericho at Owens' side at the Rumble.
I think that's the only decision that General Manager Foley could have made, taking Jericho out of the equation and having a credible Universal Championship matchup at the Royal Rumble.
They had to do something. Oh, Samoa drop with power by the United States Champion.
Roman Reigns is doing something, trying to give himself an opportunity to make a tag.
Seth wants in this match in a bad way. Reigns has got to get to it. Roman, tag made to Jericho, tag made to Rollins.
Rollins fresh and ready to go.
Seth Rollins, there's the blockbuster. Jericho in trouble.
How about
And
one
one to Kevin Owens as well.
Pair of blockbusters from the Architect.
Now the running forearm. And the Chris and Kevin show. They're feeling it.
Look at this.
How about a neck DDT? Jericho kicks out. That was fun to watch.
Seth Rollins owning this match at the moment. And he knows it too.
Jericho caught him with an elbow. Lion salt, nobody home. Rollins over the pedigree.
The arm's hooked.
Jumping into Gary.
There goes Dazed.
There goes Jericho. I think the Architect sensing an opportunity.
An opportunity.
Suicide dive, taking out both Owens and Jericho.
We've seen Seth Rollins the last few weeks operating like a man possessed.
Owens has the leg of Rollins.
And Jericho's got a Superman punch by Reigns.
There goes that problem.
Rollins catches Jericho. Should be looking for the knee.
Running knee to Jericho, or the flying knee, I should say. Now Rollins is going to climb to the top rope. Frog splash! Oh, no. Knees up by Jericho to counter.
Rollins was fully extended, his ribs crashing right down on the knees of Jericho.
To the walls.
Jericho has it cinched in. Rollins trying to crawl, trying to reach that bottom rope.
Almost there. And makes it. That would have been disastrous after the knees to the ribs a few moments before that.
Still a lot of damage done.
Superman punch!
That Superman punch bought Seth Rollins some time.
Kevin Owens struggling back to the apron. Reigns wants in this match.
He's got a fired up Reigns trying to get inside this match.
Oh no! Braun Strowman!
Oh, no.
Strowman attacking Reigns!
Oh no!
Braun Strowman attacking Roman Reigns! He warned General Manager McFall
Strowman's like a wild animal that's been turned loose in this arena.
And now Owens and Jericho seizing the moment to attack and double team Seth Rollins. And now this mountain of a man, Braun Strowman, making his way into the ring.
I don't like the looks of this.
Jericho and Owens doing the smart thing. Get out of the path of destruction.
You saw what Braun did earlier.
And Seth Rollins has no idea what just hit him.
Strowman's fist the size of a cinder block right into the heart of the architect.
Braun Strowman with a running power slam.
This endless onslaught of annihilation continues.
And now Owens and Jericho. We're going to feed Roman Reigns' carcass to the big old wolf.
We asked ourselves earlier what "or else" meant.
Everyone will fall.
Or else means everyone will fall.
Complete and total decimation.
Once again, I ask, who or what can stop Braun Strowman?
I mean, other than the fact that Braun wanted more competition, I'm a little curious as to why he involved himself in this matchup.
He told Mick Foley or else. Give me Sami Zayn or else. And this is the or else. He said everyone will fall. And he targeted Seth Rollins.
I can tell you what, everybody in the locker room better be telling Mick Foley, get Sami Zayn back here
Roman Reigns
next week.
Braun Strowman lays out Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. I don't see how you can ignore that. How you can ignore the destruction this man has caused.
It's Braun Strowman time. Somebody better call 911.